Good morning, everybody. This explanation will be for the afternoon students, the ones who could not make it today to the Carolina's room. And it's very important that tomorrow we have a listening and speaking test. So I feel that I have to explain it for the ones who couldn't make it into the room. So let's see what we have for today, and then also what you will have to do tomorrow. The students who did not book their appointments for tomorrow's speaking test, please let me know when you would like to have it. I will send out the times they are still available because I have already nine students who already booked for tomorrow. So I have only the leftover time for you guys who didn't attend the lesson. Okay, so let's see what we have for today's homework, and I will also explain tomorrow's listening and speaking test. So today it's Wednesday. Okay, so today it's Wednesday, and this is for the afternoon students. This is kind of a skill using for the speaking. So let's see what we have. If I click on it, it will take us to the exercise. And what you have to do there are two dialogues, emergency 1 and emergency 2. And then you have here no, ambulance, injured, hurt, on fire, bleeding, accident, and fire. So you have to copy these ones in the correct places. So police, fire, or ambulance. You will just put here ambulance because that's what you would call. That's what you would call. Okay. What's the emergency? There was what do you think it was? An accident. Okay, so you copy here accident. Copy the same way. It's a capital letter, you copy capital. If it's small, copy small. So there was an accident. A woman is hurt. You can put here a woman is hurt, or you can put here a woman is injured. Injured and hurt. I explained everybody in Carolina's room that it's the same. So you can put here hurt, you can put injured, doesn't matter. She is, what is she doing? Bleeding. She hit her head something, and as you see, she is bleeding. She's bleeding. Is she breathing? In and out. Is she breathing? I don't know. Is she conscious? And here I don't have yes, I have only no, so you will answer here no. Okay. Okay. Then emergency 2, police, fire, or ambulance. Look at the picture. This is a fire. What is the emergency? A car is on fire. So you copy this one here, on fire. No one is injured or hurt. Okay, so that's it. And then you have a second part, the same thing as before. You have emergency 3 and you have emergency 4, that you have to use these words that you have here. No, heart attack. Apparently this one is a heart attack. Injured and hurt, again, I told you, is the same. No, no, you have two no's. Hit his head. I think this one is here. The second picture, a man is hurt. I think he hit his head. Okay, so here you will have to type hit his head again, and you have two times the ambulance. So you call an ambulance for emergency number 3, and you should call an ambulance for emergency number 4. So here you will put ambulance, and here you will put ambulance. When you finish, remember, just click on the finish button, put your name, and teacher Carolina will get your homework. So this was your homework for today. Okay, this is your homework for today. And tomorrow you will have a listening test and a speaking test, because Friday there is no class, it's Good Friday. So tomorrow you will have a listening and a speaking test. So for the listening test, you will listen to something and you have to answer 7 questions. You have A, B, C's. You just pick and choose which one is A, which one is B, which one is C. So the good answer. The same as the practice test. Many of you already finished. I will show it to you, and that's how your listening test will be tomorrow. So the same as this one. You had to listen, and then you just had to click on A or B or C, whichever was the good answer. So tomorrow you will have, yesterday you had this homework and you had 12 questions. For the test, you will have only, I believe, only 7. So you listen to it and then you just pick a good answer. I still didn't make it into a live worksheet, but I will do it tomorrow, this afternoon, and I will turn it into a live worksheet. So you can just click on A or B or C, whichever you listen and think it's a good answer. Okay, so this is your listening test. You have 7 questions, as I told you, and you will pick A, B, or C. I will change this into a live worksheet, so you don't have to copy anything in your notebook. You can just go online and pick the correct answer, okay? So that was your listening test. And for the speaking test, you have these, just practice these 4 pictures, and then the teacher will call you. With the speaking test will be between you and the teacher. I will be the 911 operator and you will be the one who calls. So I will say, for example, look at this card, the first one. I will say 911 for what city? And here you have the city St. John's. This picture has Ottawa. This picture has Ottawa, and this picture has St. John's. So you will tell me, if I show you this picture, you say St. John's, okay? And I say, what's your police, fire, or ambulance? And then you say ambulance and police for this one, for example. And I say, okay, so what's the emergency? You say there was a car accident. And then I say, what's the address? And then you will tell me Queen and Main Street. So here under the picture, you have the city's name and you have the address of the emergency, Queen and Main Street. For this one, 133 King Street for the house fire, 133 King Street for the fallen, the man who fell, and a woman who was in an accident. It's Queen and Main Street. So let's get back here, and then I will ask, was anybody hurt? And then you say yes or no. You can't really tell on these two, but on these ones, I can ask you, is the man breathing? And I think both of them are breathing, the man and the woman, but they are unconscious. So when I ask you, are they unconscious? You say no. So let's try one, because we practiced with the people who were there, but if you were not there, you didn't practice. So let me try doing it with this one. Okay, so I will say 911 for which city? And then you say St. John's. And I say police, fire, or ambulance. And then you will tell me ambulance for this picture. Okay. And then I will ask, what's your emergency? And then for this picture, you will say a woman was in an accident. A woman was in an accident. And then I will ask you, what is the address? And then you say Queen and Main Street. And then I will ask, is the person breathing? And you say yes. And then I will ask, is the person conscious? And you say no. Then I will say, help is on the way. Please don't hang up until I tell you to hang. Please stay on the line until I tell you to hang up. Okay? So that's it. That's a very short test. It's about 2-3 minutes the most. And all you have to do, just answer 6 questions. So the first one, you have to tell me what city. So you will tell me St. John's or Ottawa for other pictures. Then the second question will be police, fire, or ambulance. You just have to pick ambulance or police or fire. That's all you have to tell me. The third question will be, what is your emergency? So for this one, a woman got into an accident. For this one, you would say a man fell down. For this one, you would say a house is on fire. And for this one, there was a car accident. Okay. Then the fourth question will be, what's the address? Okay. And then you just tell me Queen and Main Streets or 133 King Street. depending which picture the teacher shows you. Then I will ask you, is the person breathing? Yes or no? Is the person conscious? Yes or no? And these are the 6 questions. And that's your speaking test. I hope this video will help you, and just practice. It's on the blog. You can look at the pictures. You can practice with somebody at home. And again, for the speaking test, I already have 9 students who booked their speaking time. So the other ones, I will send out the times, and then you will let me know when you want to do it. Okay? So talk to you tomorrow during the test, and that's it. Friday, you remember, no class. Okay? It's Good Friday, and this weekend is Easter, so happy Easter. But I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, during your speaking test. Okay? Bye, everybody.